everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I am going to be unboxing the GlobeIn box for May 2020, and this will be the prep box. So if you're unfamiliar with GlobeIn, they are a monthly subscription where you get artisan made goods where the artisans are paid fair wages every month. This one is going to be more food and kitchen related, but sometimes they're like fashion, beauty, lifestyle, home decor, so you get all sorts of cool things depending on the theme that you pick. The subscription is $40 a month plus $10 shipping each month. If you sign up for longer subscription periods, you do get a little bit cheaper. I pay for the annual, so it's a little bit cheaper for me that way. I do have a link down below, and if you sign up through that link, you can get $30 off of your first box if you sign up for a 3-month or longer subscription period. So if you're into signing up, you can get that $30 off if you want to sign up for the 3-month or longer subscription period. The other perk about being, I think it's a 6 or a 12-month subscriber, is that you get to get a first look at the add-ons before everybody else. I went a little bit crazy with add-ons this time, so I have them on the floor around me, and I will show you those after I unbox this box. Real quick, this dress is one of the dresses that I showed in April's box that I picked as an add-on. So this is kind of what it looks like on from the top. It looks cute from the top. On the bottom is where I still need to kind of figure it out, but I just wanted to mention that I did get this from GlobeIn. So each month you get to select your theme for the month, or you could redeem the money that you have for the subscription in add-ons. So there's usually new themes each month, or you can pick from prior themes. There'll be maybe multiple themes that you can choose from, and if you don't like any of those, again, you can redeem that amount in the add-ons as add-on credit. So again, I selected the prep box, so there is a little sneak peek there, and let's go ahead and start pulling stuff out. So the first thing that I am pulling out is this large enamel colander in cyan. This is a hand wash recommended piece, and this is made in India. So it does talk about the artisans in the pamphlet. I'm not going to read through all of that right now just because that'll take up a lot of time, but if you get the box, you get to read a lot more about the artisans, which is super fun. This is a really, really pretty color colander, and you can kind of set it out if you want to display this color. If not, it's a colander and it probably sits in your cupboard half the time anyway. So this is super fun. So the next thing that I am pulling out looks like this, and this is the Macrame hanging fruit basket upcycled sari. And this is just like a fruit basket. This is the one thing that I'm not super excited because I'm not a very colorful person, and this is very colorful. This comes from India, and the company is called Noah's Ark. It says hand wash is recommended. I think it's really cool. I would probably put this in a space where it's not on display, so like in my pantry. Not that it's not pretty, it's just not my style for my kitchen. My kitchen has more like sleek look to it if you've seen it in some of my other videos, but I think it's really pretty. Now, you could use this for other things. So you could probably put a plant in here and use it kind of like a planter. You could put socks or underwear, like you could put other things and like pull them out. What I might use this for is when you get plastic grocery bags when you're shopping. I tend to save mine right now, not because of the coronavirus and all the germs and stuff, but in the normal world, I used to save those plastic bags and put them in like a container, and then you can just like pull them out when you need one to use for a trash bag, just so you can reuse. So that's another kind of idea. So let me know if you want to use this for something other than fruit. What ideas do you have? It is really cool. It kind of looks like a fun basketball hoop, even though, you know, it couldn't be used for that, but it looks really cool and fun. I just need to figure out where I'm gonna put it because this is not exactly my style. The next thing that I am pulling out looks like this, and this is their large ceramic basket in cyan. So this matches the strainer. This is made in Morocco, and the company is Haloufi Abdeslam. This is hand wash recommended, and they kind of show it with the berries in it there. You know, you could put whatever you want, but it does have that kind of, not on the bottom, but on the sides it does have that drainage, so you could put berries, you could put different things in here. So I think that this is super cute and goes really well with the colander. And then last but not least is this gorgeous cutting board, and this was made in India. So this is a laminated cutting board. Made with assorted Indian woods, hand wash recommended, lightly oil after washing. This definitely looks like it does need oil. In the picture, this is what it looks like. So after you would wash this, then you can put like olive oil or just any like walnut oil, some sort of oil on it. You'll want it to be obviously an edible oil because you're going to be using this for food, unless you're not. If you don't want to use this for food, you know, you could kind of put this as a display and kind of put it that way. So I think that this is really, really pretty. I'm even like envisioning in my head, if you wanted to use this as like a frame, you could put like a picture on it and then have this cool wood on the outside. I don't know, you can do tons of fun things with them. You don't have to use them the way that they're quote unquote designed for. So that was everything in the prep box itself. But again, like I said, I got tons of add-ons. They're a little bit cheaper than if you purchase them in the store. If you don't want to subscribe, you can still purchase stuff in the store. It just changes on a regular basis. So a lot of the add-ons tend to match the main theme. So a lot of these were food and cooking related, since the main themes last month were kind of food kitchen related. So the first thing that I got were these toasted coconut chips by the Gathering Place. I love snacks, I love food, and the idea of coconut chips just sounded really yummy to me. Next, I got two different things from the Women's Bean Project. The first one is Thai curry cashews. And then I also got the Ginger Zing Trail Mix. Sounded really good to me. I love the word zing. It makes me really want to eat these. So, love food. Then I got some spices, and I got a ton of spices. These are all by a Gathering Place. And I'm pretty sure I got like every single spice that they had, because I need new spices. So the first one is black pepper powder. Then I got clove powder. I got smoked chili flakes, cumin powder, ginger powder, hot curry powder, cayenne chili powder, true cinnamon, and cardamom powder. Like a lot of my spices are getting kind of like old, and these seemed really good quality, so that's why I definitely wanted to try those out. So I'll have to let you guys know how good these ones are. To continue with the cooking theme, I picked out this apron. I got the blue one version of this like a while ago, and so I'm like, ooh, the tan is really cool. Obviously this will get dirtier faster, but I think that it's super cute. It's just like a half-waisted one, so you would just tie it like that. And I just think that that is super cute and fun for in the kitchen. Then from Yukuva, Africa, I picked up the Safari barbecue sauce. I love their packaging. I think that it is awesome, and Safari barbecue sounded really, really good. So it's spicy, fruity, and fragrant. It's the perfect time to be doing barbecues and grilling and stuff like that, even though I don't own a grill. But I can find one. So this will be super yummy to use. Then I also picked up this Basil Olive Oil by Canaan. I've gotten this in add-ons before. I love this, and I highly, highly recommend it. They have different infused ones, but I love the basil olive oil, and the reason being is if you put this on your pasta, it kind of tastes like pesto a little bit. So I love pesto. If you don't know what pesto is, Google it, it will change your life. Pasta is my favorite food. I could eat it all the time, and pesto pasta is my absolute favorite way to eat my pasta. Now, I was always spoiled growing up because my mom would make handmade or like, you know, self-made basil, not the stuff that's like pre-packaged or whatever. So to me, I just don't like the way it tastes. I love the one my mom makes, but personally, I'm too lazy to make it myself. So this is a quick, easy way if you don't have pesto to kind of get that pesto flavor, because the olive oil does kind of taste like that. So I cook the pasta, and then when it comes out, I just put it back in the pot that I cooked the pasta in, a drizzle of olive oil, and put some Parmesan cheese or any type of cheese that you want. It's not going to straight up taste like pesto, but it does have that basil flavor, and it just, I love eating it like that. I'm somebody who can eat my pasta plain and be fine, and this is a great way to do that, especially if you're going to make like handmade pasta. This would be awesome. I'm sure there's plenty of other ways to use this on bruschetta, on different things, but that is my way that I love it, which is why I got another thing of it. The next thing I got were 2 metal cups. I just kind of like the concept of metal cups. Like if you're out on a picnic, or if you're out doing different things, it can make the water like even colder, I guess even hotter too technically. So I got 2 little like opposite color ones, even though this isn't red, but I thought that these are kind of like a cute mismatch that. You know where I was going with that. So I thought that these were fun. So I got a few more things from the Women's Bean Project. I've tried their stuff before in other like add-ons, and I really liked it. So the first one is the Golden Cornbread Mix. It always says who made it. So this is lovingly handmade by Barbara. I have been like really wanting cornbread a lot recently. I don't know why. So I'm very excited to have gotten this, because I was not craving cornbread when I got this. Maybe this is what started me craving it. I don't know. And then the next one is Sweet Biscuit with Blueberry Jam Mix. This one was done by, honestly, I don't know how to say that name, but I love that it has that little touch. You know, in this quarantine period, I know that we're kind of starting to break out of the quarantine period, but I've been doing a lot of like baking, but like I'm like not a good baker, so I've been doing like box stuff baking. Whoops. So I'm super excited to try these. I've tried their brownies before and they were pretty good, so I'm excited to try these out as well. So a few more products. One of them is this GlobeIn frame. I already got this before, like years ago in Add-Ons, so I don't know why. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember why I picked it, and I might have meant to remove it from my cart and then I checked out with it. I'm not really sure, but it's cute. I do have like an Instax camera where I could put the picture in it, so now I have two matching frames, so I could put like a his and hers picture, I don't know. But I really do love the frame, so I'm not mad about getting a second one. I just don't remember what my logic was when I added it to my cart, like if I had a plan with it, because if so, I don't remember anymore. The next thing that I got is this little bowl, and this is one of those little herb pulling bowls. So if you have like rosemary, basil, anything like that that has a leaf on it, you pull it through here and all of the leaves fall inside of the bowl, and it's really cool. So it has the 4 little sides, it's ceramic, and then it's painted green on the inside. Then I also got this spoon rest here. I have another spoon rest that I'm using from GlobeIn as well, but it's a little bit smaller, and this is a really big one. I don't think I realized it was this big, but you can fit like a couple different spoons and like utensils on this one, which I really, really like. I also really love the pattern on this one. And then this is the last add-on. This is super duper cool. So first of all, the wooden box is super awesome. This is by Macrame. And on the inside, giveaway there maybe a little bit, are these little metal dishes. So these are for spices. So I guess traditionally in India and maybe some other countries, you kind of put your spices in your spice box and then you kind of use your fingers to kind of make your dish as you're going along. So I just thought that it would be really cool to have this. It's part of why I got all of these other spices that I can put in here, like kind of as pincher bowls that you can put. They can be taken out and washed, and you could always use this box for something else if you wanted to, but I just thought that the design was super cool. I think they had a round one as well, but I went ahead and went for the rectangle. So those are all of the add-ons that I got for May, as well as the May box. I think I picked, I can't remember, there was a ton of different June themes. I think they pushed back the actual June themes to July, and they came up with some newer themes for June. So let me know which ones you picked for June. I'm gonna leave mine a secret, partially because I don't remember it, but partially because I'll let it be a surprise for you next month when I unbox it. So let me know your thoughts on everything down in the comments below. I'm curious to hear them. And let me know, what theme did you pick for this month? Did you get the same one as me? Did you pick a different one? What add-ons did you get? I'm super curious to hear it. And again, you can get $30 off of your first box if you sign up for a 3-month subscription or longer down in the description box below. And I'll see you in my next video.